All right, so what is going on, YouTube? This is SamHamTV here, coming to you guys with a third place deck profile by Jesse. Jesse, so how was your weekend?
It was good.
It was amazing, and you know, he went undefeated day one, and now he just came third place, losing only one match to the finalist, right?
The winner.
The winner. Wow, to the winner. So do you have anything else you want to say before you show off your amazing deck profile?
No.
All right, Jesse. So show us your amazing deck.
Okay. 3 Seers, 3 Graphs, 3 Skarns, 1 Drag Kick, Rubik, Farfa. And those are all the Burning Abyss monsters. I play very little amount because, like, a lot of the time, a lot of monsters don't actually do anything. You don't want that many monsters versus Necros because, or against dolls, because the monsters aren't what's winning the game. Usually it's the traps. These are all just great for floating, and these are utility. This is to stack cards like Firelight and Traveler, so your backdraft becomes better after you've shuffled your deck. And then obviously these are just good utility cards.
Perfect. Off to your other monsters.
1 Tour Guide, 3 Backjack. I think Backjack is one of the best cards in this deck. I can set it and just play really slowly because this deck doesn't need to play fast. It's so hard for decks to grind through all the traps. It's a Fiend Grieving target, making that better. Makes your mills a lot better. And sometimes the pure luck you get out of the card can win you the match. I think once I just milled the Wing Blast off the top and that won me the game.
Perfect.
It's insane. I don't know why you wouldn't play this card in BAs. At least like 2 copies of it. 3 like sometimes isn't the best, but this card is really good still. I would definitely play some. 2 Effect Failures. I needed 1 card to deal with like Denko. Also like deal with turn 1 plays when I was going second. And this card is very good at it. It also made people think I had more cards in hand to get Trished, and then have a Veiler for one of their plays. A very strong card. People are playing Horn of Heaven instead to drop Denko, and I think this is better because Horn of Heaven doesn't stop ritual spells or fusion cards.
Exactly.
And that's like the main issue with Burning Abyss is like losing to free shit all fusions or to ritual spells, dropping all the big monsters. So I think Horn wasn't that good. It only stops inherits. Spells, Foolish and Book. No Regeki because I think I have enough removal in my traps. And my monsters also let me clear monsters pretty easily. So I thought Regeki wasn't that good. And Soul Charge, I don't know, I'd rather have a trap most of the time than Soul Charge.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes it can just be really dead or it's overkill. I didn't think it was that good. I'd rather play other cards. I'm already playing 41 because I added a card last minute, similar to Soul Charge. And I think more than 41 is absurd. I play Triple Break, Triple Karma Cuts, 2 Wing Blast with my discard outlets. Previously I played 3 Wing Blast, 2 Break. I pumped it up to 3 breaks because Destruction's a lot better right now. You don't want to be putting stuff like Brios on top of your opponent's deck.
Exactly.
Plus breaking your own card to protect it from a Brio, a Karma Cut, a Wing Blast, or when they activate Shadow Fusion to make sure you have no extra deck monsters on the board. Break is a lot better. It does a lot more. And Karma Cut is really good because hitting the graveyard and just banishing monsters is very useful. Plus, you're playing a resource game, so Wing Blast, you don't really want to give them the card back. Even if, like, an Exceed or a Construct, for example. Like, you don't want to give them another Construct. And then 3 Fiend Grievings. I don't know why I wouldn't play 3. It makes your deck more consistent.
Yeah, and it's like
if
extra.
you draw a brick, this acts as a Foolish Burial. So you have, like, 4 Foolishes, essentially.
Exactly.
It makes combo plays, stops their plays, sets up traps with Backjack. With Backjack, especially, this card is insane. Because if I can stop one of their plays and get a Backjack and get another, like, a Wing Blast, it's ridiculous. 2 Break the Skills, some more Effect Negation, more cards that are good to mill. Make my mills as like optimal as possible. Usually I'm going to mill 3 because I have so many good cards that I can just mill. 1 of Bottomless, Torrential, Warning, Ring Destruction, Crush Card, Skill Drain. These are all really amazing. I don't know why you wouldn't run any of these. Crush Card is insane. I don't know if people are cutting it. The only thing it's bad against is like Ritual Beast and Mirror Match and Cosmos, I guess. It's actually really bad for Cosmos.
Yeah, Cosmos is just destroyed. Yeah, exactly.
But against even dolls, if you bait them in making a big board and you rip it with Crush Card and all the pluses they got from their hand as well. And like they're not really going to send anything because they've already used all their cards. And at that point, you waste so many of the resources, you can just stall them out and usually deck them out. A single Crush Card or Torrential will usually just like give me the chance to deck out the doll player.
Exactly.
I never played any dolls this weekend, but like at locals and other events, that's usually my win condition versus them, is to deck them out if I can't just outpower them.
So the decks that you mainly faced were Necros and Burning Abyss?
I want to play 2 mirror matches. I played mostly Necros.
Oh, Necros, okay.
Yeah, I think I played 4 Necros.
4 Necros, wow.
And then the last 2 traps are Travel and Farley. Originally for Nats, I didn't like these cards. Traveler, I don't know why I didn't really like. I guess because I didn't play Fire Lake. And Fire Lake I just really hated. I still don't like it that much. But I wanted to give me more options with all monster hands, and I put Drag Hig in so that I could stack Fire Lake and Backjack for the Fire Lake, so that my Backjack is better. And also my all monster hands, so my mill Backjack is a lot better. And for hands like that, it worked out really well. And I mean, Fire Lake, if I hard drew it, it wasn't awful. Sometimes it won me the game, sometimes it lost me the game. Sometimes it just sat there for turns and never did anything. And Trav, on the other hand, won me so many games. If I had like a graph, I'd go graph into Drag Hig stack this, Backjack this, and bring everything back in the end phase and just win. I won so many games with this card. May go ahead and play more of them, because when I opened it, I was comfortable like making a push, because I knew if it got stopped, I get back 5 monsters, and then I can remake the board in phase 2. This card is really good.
So one Traveler.
Traveler.
So it's better than the Soul Charge, you said. It's a
lot better.
Yeah.
Because like it's also a trap, so you can backjack it, and it's a burning this card you can add back to hand, and you can drag it. It has just much more synergy with the deck. Also, not paying life points, because like your life points are very precious. You want to be able to take attacks to the face, because like you don't want to waste your discard traps on attacks unless you're getting a lot of value out of it. So just taking the attacks, you can make more advantage out of the Wing Blast is better. Side deck, Chemist 2 Cyclones, and 1 Paraparo. This was the removal I sided for like Denkos and Decrees. I didn't want to side a third MST or Cyclone, so I sided a Paro instead, because out of Decree and Denko the same. It gave me another good card to mill, good card for Foolish. Another good discard card. Never drew it once, never milled it once, never used it once, but theory was good. Don't know if it's actually good though. Cyclone was really good for hitting Decrees. I used it multiple times off a mill to just break a Decree. I just hard drew it, popped the back row. I missed the Decree and like, oh well, whatever. And then I flipped the Decree, and then if I live the turn, I Cyclone it and then back where it would be before. 3 Cyber Dragon Cores. This card is amazing versus like any machine deck, so Cosmos and Tower Turbo. So you make a check with it, and then when it's in the grave and you control the monsters, you can banish it. Special summons a second copy from the deck. So it's a discard card, so you discard it and then bring another one out. You mill it, banish it, bring another one out, and you can start making Chimera Techs. And it's such a big tempo swing against stuff like Cosmos. Like if you can suck up 2 of their Forerunners, you're usually going to win, because they're so far behind at that point. 3 mistakes. Just an auto win versus Necroz if it goes uncontested, so no real explaining there. And then Compulse and 3 Storming Mirror Forces.
This card is amazing. Wow. Triple Storming Mirror Force. How was that?
It was really good. Yeah. So, I mean, it's good when they try to make big pushes on you. You can bounce everything back like a normal force, but like even better, like they don't get the Dantes and Constructs to the Graves. They don't float. And also denying them like a Dante and Grave is super important, because if they can't Seer Loop, they're going to run out of cards a lot faster, and at that point, you're going to win the mirror match. So this was really good. There was one time, I think it was round 5, I was playing the mirror match, and he opened up a really strong hand, dropped triple Dante and just swung into Storming, and equalized it. So we were both on an equal playing field, but at the same time, he got through so many resources that I could just deck him out, and I did in time.
Wow. So
and then Compulse for the same reason. It's more versatile than Storming Mirror Force. Not as like as much of a blowout, but still really good.
Yeah, and you can bounce back your own Torghad as well.
Yeah, that's also relevant. Bouncing back your own monsters. It's making like if you have like a dead downer, you can bounce it back as well and start going off. It's also really good.
Perfect. So is that it for your side deck?
Yeah, that's 15 cards.
So now off to your extra deck.
Yep. 2 Chimera Techs. This is for the Cyber Dragon cores, obviously. These were really good. I played against Cosmos round 3, so these obviously really helped. Yeah, Virgil. I want to play 1 because I play 1 Rubik, and I don't really ever need it. It's so easy to like bring back. Unless it gets Bomb, it's the warning. This thing's just staying around. I never needed to. 3 Dantes. 3 Downards. I don't know why people don't play 3 Downards. It's really good. And then Engineer, Zen Mains, Acid, Alucard, Nightmare Shark. These are all really good. I don't know why I wouldn't play any of these. Zen Mains is like a lot of cutting it, but it's really good for stuff like Ritual Beast. Or before they have their ambushes live, you can summon Zen Mains, start crashing guys in, and pick off their back row. And if you can start picking off their ambushes, that's a lot of their power plays gone, and you can use your traps to deal with the normal summon monsters. and eventually you can just outpower them because they've run out of their power plays. And then F-Zero. F-Zero is ridiculous. I love this card so much. I won so many games with this card. Yeah, it's insane. Second Nightmare Shark could have been good. I never used Nightmare Shark on day one. I never used it at Nats before, which I did well at. So I didn't really feel a need to put a second one in. And then I used it 3 times in Top Cut in time, and I needed a second one in my top 16 match because he ripped Manju off an Emerald, so he can make a play, put me at a 53, I think it was, and he was at 66.
Wow.
And Asagol only does 12 over the Emerald, so I'd be 100 short. The Nightmare Shark would have been, a second Nightmare Shark would have been game, and he had no cards in hand, so he had no Volk. But I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes.
All right, Jesse, thank you so much for your deck profile. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Thank you so much for all the support, all my friends.
Yeah.
Everyone from Toronto.
You guys are awesome. All right, Jesse, congratulations on winning this beautiful prize card of Minerva. Yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and congratulations, Jesse, on your top 4 at YCS Toronto, 3rd place.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and of course, this is Sam from TeamSamuraiXi. Sam signing out. Peace out, guys.